Hey everyone, and welcome back to Game Informer. Today we're looking at Monster Hunter World, an inside look at the player housing area and everything you can do in there. I'm your host, Dan Tack, and I am joined by Ben Hanson.
Hello. Again, spoiler warning. If you're worried about seeing endgame gear, we're not going to go into story beats or anything like that, but if you don't want to see anything from the endgame, stop watching right now.
All right, just in case. That's why we're looking at the map right now. It's beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, yep, so knowing that going forward, we're going to hop right in here into player housing.
Holy Lord, what a house!
So this is the third tier of housing, the private quarters.
Top tier?
I believe it's the top tier. I don't believe it gets any better.
I can't imagine how they can upgrade from this.
It's very nice, as you can see. And you upgrade it a few times over the course of the game as you advance.
This looks awesome.
It's got its own pond. You might
Does
notice,
the music change with every tier?
I believe so.
Oh, that's so good.
Not 100% sure on that one, though, so don't quote me. As you can see, I've got little beetles running around the floor.
Yeah, there's only one problem with this majestic room, and it's the amount of wildlife that's roaming around your room.
Here's the thing. You get to pick the wildlife you want in your room.
All right, take it back.
Let's go check out the wildlife options.
Welcome to the wildlife.
You can actually catch animals in the wild and bring them back to your house to put them in here.
Like a Jagras?
You can't catch a Jagras. It's a little too big, but anything you can catch with your casting net.
Is he just making
He's making a bomb.
Good God!
So this is a good place to start as any, I suppose. Let's check out the Palico functionality.
Okay.
This is just your Palico.
A lot of puns.
So, yeah, God, the kitties really annoyed me in other Monster Hunter games, but I think they did a great job at making them cute and fun in this one.
Okay.
So that didn't bother me. You could change the Palico's armor pigmentation here. It's really cool. So if you want to do that, I kind of like the... after defeating this particular boss, I kind of like just keeping it as is.
It's a beautiful, ghostly presence.
Yeah. That was a hell of a fight. Anyway, you can do stuff like that here. Now, most importantly, probably, not only does the gear matter, but here's the more important thing, is the Calico Gadgets.
Meowlatov cocktail?
Yeah.
Jesus
So
Christ.
these are unlocked through questing. Each one of these is unlocked through questing in the zones. You start the game with the Vigor Wasp Spray, which is just a heal. So it's very useful.
Okay.
Multi-purpose kind of thing. But you're going to want to unlock these other things. Now, to get them, you have to do expeditions on different zones of the map to find each Palico tribe. Mm-hmm. When you found that tribe, they're going to give you a quest. And when you complete that quest, you'll not only unlock the ability to get one of these cool new gadgets, but
these are the Tail Riders, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll get one of these new gadgets, and you'll also unlock the ability to recruit those Tail Riders to help you kill monsters. Very helpful in single player, as well as usually one of the wildlife options in those zones to join you too.
Yeah.
So you can actually have up to 4 different units in your crew as a single player.
Wow.
Yourself, a Tail Rider companion, a Tail Rider
mount. Is it only single player?
You can only bring your Palico on single and 2-player, but it would work on 2-player as well.
That's cool.
So here's the Flashfly cage. This is useful. It's like kind of a trap. Mm-hmm. Now, it won't work on Elder Dragons because they're immune to traps, but anything under that, it'll blind them and stun them. Very, very handy.
Yeah.
Not one of the more useful Palico gadgets I found, though.
Get it out of here.
This one, very useful as a single player. The Shield Spire basically turns your Palico into a tank with a taunt. He just puts his giant shield up and just waves it at the enemy.
Tank with a taunt.
That's right.
Can you combine those words?
Tank with a taunt.
Okay.
And so, very useful. Mm-hmm. This is one of the top tier ones. The Choral Orchestra, which is great, sort of turns your Palico into a hunting horn.
That's odd.
Ally, so lots of different boosts and buffs.
Okay.
Handy, but not as useful as the other one, at least in single player. This is probably a good 2-player option.
Okay. And can you change the equipment out in the wild when you're on a hunt as well, or is it only in your room you can do this stuff?
You can do it, I think you can do it inside your camping tent.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Anywhere you could talk to your Palico.
Gotcha.
So, and then you got the Plunger Blade. I haven't used this one a ton, but this one seems really useful, especially on farm content.
Okay.
Lets it steal items from monsters. Really handy. And then you have this one, which I consider the end game option.
There's a lot of slots open there, Dan.
I think this is it. I think this is the complete list as of right now. This one's really cool. Just lets your Palico just drop a truckload of bombs on the enemy. Great sustained damage. Can knock down smaller monsters. And these gadgets all come with different abilities, not just the base abilities. Like this little cart down there, you see?
Yeah.
Just gonna shoot a bunch of missiles. Super fun.
What the hell?
Super cute.
Okay. Sure. Looks great.
Very, very. It's a meow of a good time. Let me tell you.
That doesn't work.
Anyway, that's your Palico friend, and guess what? We get to interact with more Palicos in here.
But they all watch you sleep, right?
They do. So here's an element you unlock: the Tail Rider Safari. This is where you send your guys out, your Palicos, on questing while you're playing. So no, this doesn't take your main Palico out of operation. He's still with you. This is a different team of Palicos.
Okay.
That you send out. Let's call back to Safari right now so we can show setting one of these up.
Okay. Come on back home, boys.
Just called him home. We'll send out a new group.
So this is like a little Assassin's Creed Brotherhood type stuff?
So this is what you could, I don't know, what could you compare this to? Like, yeah, see, like they come with little rankings here, hunting, gathering, research.
And you're just sending them out on quests.
Right.
Okay.
And they just do these automatically. So like, let's say I wanted some materials from this stupid guy over here, but I don't really want to go back and kill him a bunch.
Yeah.
I'll just send my Palicos out, and like, when I come back home in a couple quests, they'll have a bunch of materials for me.
They can just beat the whole game for you.
They can't do that.
Okay.
But they can bring back useful materials.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very handy. So boom, I just sent them out, and they will return a little bit with some stuff for me.
Sweet.
Here's the move to the new room option. You can see the different options we had. So you start
this
with
is just one
quarters.
aspect of your house? There's other rooms
No,
here?
no. You start with the living quarters.
Okay.
Then you can unlock private quarters, and then eventually this is the top tier one, the private suite.
Oh, so you can just move back to your crap hole starting room if you really want to.
If you want to.
No.
I don't know why you would, but
yeah, come on.
And here's the pets thing. So you can pick different pet positions that have different pets that
What's
you
your favorite
collected.
pet position, Dan?
Yeah. Well, I can't go into that here.
Hey, brother.
Hey. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can unlock, and I admit I have not spent a whole lot of time out in the wild looking for rare and exotic pets. But I'm certainly going to be doing that while we're going through the game club. I'll tell you that'd probably be my focus.
Yeah, so for Game Informer's podcast, we're going to be doing a game club for Monster Hunter World, so you can play along with the podcast and the entire community there with Game Informer. So the first episode will be on February 1st. Look forward to it, please.
I am looking forward to it.
Thanks, Dan.
All right.
And you can sleep.
You can. It doesn't do anything, but you could just take a time out if you want
Put the covers on, yeah. Cover up.
Just want to like check out your cool place that you're hanging out in.
Wait, you can't lie down in the bed?
I don't believe so.
What the hell?
These
I understand
man,
fabric's tough.
You see this
but-
armor? This would crush the bed, man.
Yeah, I would hope you'd take that out before you try and impale a pillow.
See, look, I got a bunny.
Oh my gosh, that's very cute.
Isn't it? All right. Well, that is a look at our private quarters in Monster Hunter World. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.